A good yontif, as we mentioned, halachically today is a yontif, and according to some, there's a mitzvah to eat all day. Cake in the back, the Rabbi. Shefa, Baruch Hashem, and she gives shefa. There's a big shaila in the place scheme when a pregnant lady is doing kapparas, how many chickens should she use? So one opinion says that the pregnant lady uses 2 chickens. One for the possibility that it's a boy, and the second chicken is really takes care of the girl, if it's a girl, and herself. The Arizal was makbid, no, it's not enough. You need, for every single neshama, you need a separate kapara. The mice of the person first receiving the person for the Ramah, that really you could be yotze many with 1 kapara. But the Achronim ask a simple kasha. Why Bichlad do you need any kapara for the baby? What did he do? He didn't come out to the world yet. Are you ready looking for kaparas? So one of the answers is Gilgulim. This child is already in a Gilgul, especially according to the Arizal, we're all Gilgulim. Gilgulim, interesting, finds itself also in the Maftir Yena. In Hilchas, very fascinating Mishnah Berurah. Mishnah Berurah is discussing in Seder Tfilas Ne'ilah. So it says the following. We read by Mincha, Parshas Arayis, and we read then the Haftarah from Yena. Zot the Mishnah Berurah, why do we read the Haftarah from Yena? Shemedaber min hatshuva. Then he adds something else. Ve'oid she'en yocholim livroach min Hashem yisbarach. He can't run away. And he goes on to say, this is a Chafetz Chaim in the Sha'ar HaTzion. He says, V'kavanosam, ki adam choshev kama pe'amim le'yayish es atzmoi. So many times a person gives up. I had someone yesterday came to me, mamish, broke, and he said, "You really think there's any shaykhus for me? I'm Mechal Shabbos, I'm this and this and that. Is there any shaykhus for me even coming to Yom Kippur?" So the Chafetz Chaim, he says, people walking around meyush, Eshen yochel esaken v'shum oifen. And what people do end up doing is they forget about it. I'm going to always do this. V'imigzo HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Lama Yomos, he says, Aval Tosu. You can't just give up. Giving up doesn't help you anyway. Whatever Hashem wants from you, whatever Hashem gave you as a journey, you're going to come. He's going to come back anyway as a Gilgul. So Chafetz Chaim again, this concept of a Gilgul. So I told this person, I said, there's a beautiful, Tana de Belio says, that Yom Kippur is such a Yom Tov, it's the happiest day by the Rabban Shalom. Why? Because people come, and he gives a mashal. Tana de Belio gives a mashal. People show up by the palace, they bring all the garbage, and they mamish dump it in front of the palace. And the Rabban Shalom, the Melech is so happy. So the Chashis is fun to say, what's going on here? It sounds like a strange thing. The Rabban Shalom is so happy to see garbage dumps. The answer is Avada. Because the Rabban Shalom wants one thing, is that a person, when it comes to Yom Kippur, is going to come, and he's going to bring all his garbage, and he's going to be real, and he's going to be clean at home inside. You're going to clean out the mess inside, and you're going to come home, and you're going to say, Rabban Shalom, this is me, with all my shmutz, and I trust you, that through Yom Kippur, and that's what Chazal says, Chazal says Yom Kippur, literally, like the Baal HaTanya, we're doing Igel S'Tshuva, it's a laundromat. And if a person shows up to the laundromat, and he says, I have a lot of clothing to wash, and a lot of stained clothing, and they say, well, where's the clothing? Oh, I left it at home. It's not going to help. If a person comes Yom Kippur, and he says, this is what I have, and I need to clean it, and I need to cleanse it, the Rebbe says, no problem. And the Rebbe is going to give you tshuva. And that's what the Rebbe wants. And I should be zeichet, it should be a gewaldige year, a year of bracha, parnasa, shalom bayis, everything should be well, gewalt.